Good morning, Western Slope. I hope everyone had a good Father's Day weekend. Perfect temperatures and weather for that holiday. But for this week, we have temperatures closer to our average than we were seeing last week. So it's a great chance to get outside because it's going to be a little bit cooler than how it was last week. However, we will have some windy afternoons this week, and we are also under a red flag warning. So that means that our fire is a lot more prevalent in the area, so we got to be careful with that. But the fire is more likely to happen now because we have warmer temperatures and we're just in the perfect condition to also have winds exceeding 24 miles per hour, so high wind and also dry air. And those are all the perfect combination to make fire happen. So it's important to keep that in mind whenever you're going outside or doing anything. But our dew point right now is 17 degrees, and I bring this up because our temperature for today is at 95 degrees. So 17 to 95, that's a really big gap, and that's important to know because the closer those temperatures are to each other, the more saturation we have, but we're very far from that, so it's going to be really, really dry this week. But our lows for tonight are 52 and 40s for most of the area as well. But tomorrow is going to be a little bit cooler at 82 degrees, and we'll be seeing that in most of the area. We'll be seeing around 82, but also in the higher elevation regions and in some of the lower areas as well. We'll be seeing those temperatures in the 70s, so it is going to be a little bit cooler, which is nice. But we are closer to those average highs. So 90 is our average high for right now. Tomorrow we'll be at 82, and then later on this week again we'll be in the 90s. So we'll be seeing temperatures closer to our average than what we were seeing last week, which was about 15 degrees difference for our average. So that'll be a nice week ahead. But our wind speeds for today are going to be a little bit breezy for the morning, but later on they're going to quickly pick up into the 20s. So we're going to be a lot windier later on, and we're also going to be a lot windier tomorrow as well. So we need to keep that in mind with our fire alert. Now, this just means that we're under fire watch and warning. So everybody needs to know and keep that in mind because we have the red flag warning. So all of the Western Slope needs to keep that in mind. Make sure you know all of your wildfire safety tips. You know, if you're from out of state and you just moved here, welcome, first of all. But of course, you need to know that even the littlest things can set fires off in this area because we are very, very dry and we're in the desert region. So make sure that you account for your campfires, you know about your burn bans and your burn warnings, know to properly discard of your cigarettes, keep your vehicles off dry vegetation, of course, avoid anything that causes sparks, especially getting closer to the 4th of July. Do not use fireworks, and of course, obey your orders from local officials. But for today, it's going to be a little bit breezy, but not too bad. Clear skies for today, and it's going to be a little bit warm, so make sure you keep that in mind as well. But on Discovery Auto Group's 7-day forecast, Grand Junction will see temperatures of 95 today. This week we'll be seeing temperatures closer to our average highs. So a dip in temperature tomorrow, around 82, and then later at the end of this week, even potential for some showers and thunderstorms. And in Montrose, we'll see temperatures a little bit cooler, 88 today, 79 tomorrow, and same story for our showers later on this week.